Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hopsui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
The eliminations, and then they won in the semis, beat the men sa finals, and they sweep the whole season for the 45 and above age group ng Grace Christian College. Siyempre, pagka tinanong natin ang St. Stephen, siyempre dapat hindi, diba? And you have the only opportunity to break that undefeated record.
Kahit na sweep na may elimination, pag-tuusin na lang. Isang kaya namin is we're gonna play hard and show everyone at this age, at 45 above, that we can still jump, we can still run, and we can still play this year.
Mahirap talaga manalo this year kasi grabe stack yung team nila. And we will need to have an almost perfect game to win.
Once was a preview, ngayon coming soon ang dating, ha? Grace Christian College laban sa St. Stephen.
And welcome to the finals of the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 45 and above division. Tonight, it all comes down to two powerhouse teams, two proud schools, and one championship on the line. The undefeated Grace Christian College, MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus, and challenging them tonight, hungry to claim the crown, St. Stephen High School, Genius Hardware.
We're here to play for to represent our school. The pride na rin namin na represent yung school namin.
So we need to prepare din talaga. Sana swerte kami this year. O hindi talaga biro yung pag-finals sila talaga.
Pagka narinig naman St. Stephen, really organized team and hard to beat talaga. Siyempre we trust in God that He will lead us to victory. Pressure, skip namin lang yung slip.
Wala naman kailangan na nakikita nila yung laro eh. Yute-yute. From first game hanggang last game natin. Same thing ginagawa namin.
Let us welcome our finalists, Grace Christian College, MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. Number 1, William Tan. Number 18, JJ Chua. Number 22, Raymond Guan. Number 3, Jerry Lim. Number 15, Alvin Lim. Number 17, Edwin Herrera. Number 28, Nino Sia. Number 12, Adol Lim. Number 7, Jonathan Yu. Number 97, Francis C. Number 25, Alex Tan. Number 14, Ben Chan. Number 9, Cloyd Ong. And make way for the main 5. Number 8, Alex Lau. Number 5, Albert Chua. Number 6, Johannes Gall. Number 13, Jeffrey Chua. And number 4, Alan Tan. And welcome to coaching staff of Grace Christian College, MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus, led by head coach Danny Ching, assistant coach Ray Gall, assistant coach Oliver Lau, assistant coach Ron Lim, assistant coach Erwin Lim, and assistant coach Joey Tata. Once again, Grace Christian College, MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus.
Lalo na pag school pride pinaglabanan, ibang kusara eh.
Pero siya, itong 45,
Iba yung ano eh. Iba yung samahan ng parehong team.
matagal na yung magkakasapa. And this is the team to beat right now. They're night zero. We just have to be prepared. Okay, prepared for them, study their game plan. The coaching staff will be handling those.
Kailangan hindi lang kami sa butas ng karayong dumaan. Siguro, 2 karayong kailangan daanan.
Please welcome on to hardcourt, St. Stephen High School Genius Hardware. Number 88, Lloyd Mountain. Number 21, Miguel Belty. Number 48, Gene Liu. Number 18, Joel Uy. Number 11, Ryan Ngor. Number 38, Paul C. Number 24, Justin Ong. Number 10, Alain Andres. Number 8, Derek D. Number 19, Abraham Chan. Number 7, Marlene On. Number 17, Raymond Oy. And now make way for our main five. Number 12, Ivan Call. Number 6, Lawrence Wall. Number 5, Franklin Lee. Number 14, Jeff T. And number 3, Patterson Ngor. And now make way for the coaching staff of St. Stephen High School Genius Hardware, led by head coach Ruben Oy. Along with assistant coach Roy Kayanan, assistant coach Bernard Taguia, assistant coach Paulo Rivera, and assistant coach Richard Nan. Led by team owner Arvin C. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals of the Fil-Chi Athletic Association. May we request both teams to go to center court for the official handshake.
The eliminations. And then they won in the semis, beat the men sa finals, and they sweep the whole season for the 45 and above age group ng Grace Christian College. Siyempre, pagka tinanong natin ang St. Stephen, siyempre dapat hindi, diba? And you have the only opportunity to break that undefeated record.
Kahit na si Kani eliminate ang Pakulusi na wala. Isang kaya namin is we're gonna play hard and show everyone at this age, at 45 above, that we can still jump, we can still run, and we can still play this year.
Mahirap talaga manalo this year kasi grabe stack yung team nila. And we will need to have an almost perfect game to win.
Once was a preview, ngayon coming soon ang dating, ha? Grace Christian College laban sa St. Stephen.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
The eliminations. And then they won in the semis. Dito naman sa finals. And they sweep the whole season for the 45 and above age group ng Grace Christian College. Siyempre, pagka tinanong natin ang St. Stephen, siyempre dapat hindi, diba? And you have the only opportunity to break that undefeated record.
Kahit na si Kani elimination, pa-close na wala. Isang kaya namin is we're gonna play hard and show everyone at this age, at 45 above, that we can still jump, we can still run, and we can still play this year.
Mahirap talaga manalo this year kasi grabe stack yung team nila. And we will need to have an almost perfect game to win.
Once was a preview, ngayon coming soon ang dating, ha? Grace Christian College laban sa St. Stephen. The longest holiday season celebrated all over the world has finally begun, but what we are just about to start here at SGS Stadium is the best of 3 final series in the 45 and up age group of FCAAI. Kaya maligayang Pasko na kagad ang aming pagbati sa inyo. Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Coach Edster C. At yung aming mga inaanak, standby lang kayo. Nag-uumpisa pa lang naman tayo. Like, right, Coach Edster?
Baka biglang magdagsaan dito ang mga inaanak mo. Ha? Nasa SGS Stadium po kami. Kung hinahanap niyo si Ninong Benji for our game number 1 for our finals of our 45 above division dito sa Fil-Chi Athletic Association.
Well, the journey that these two teams have to go through from the eliminations all the way up to being in the semifinals already, and now, kumbaga dito na natin magsisimula yung moment of truth nitong dalawang teams natin na magbabakbakan for the championship dito nga po sa FCAAI. Of course, ang Grace Christian MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus as they go up against itong St. Stephen Genius Hardware. And we're going to be taking a look at paano silang nakarating dito, paano sila ang magmi-meeting para rito sa Game 1 ng ating finals. Let's take a look first. Itong Grace Christian MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus coming into this Game 1. Wala silang talo, Coach Edster.
Walang talo sa elimination, and during their semifinal round, they won against CKSE alumni. 50% field goal percentage, 31% sa kanilang 3-point shooting, assist 23-15, steals 13-7, and because of those pressure defense that they had more points of turnovers, 27-10, an overwhelming win against Chiang Kai-shek alumni, 84-52.
And you said it right, overwhelming, dominant at most times in their campaign for this age group. Let's take a look at these key players that we're going to be putting a lot of attention to. Albert Chua, Jeffrey Chua, and Cloyd Ong.
Oo, mga shooters and the premier point guard. Kita mo naman, 16 points, 11 assists for Albert Chua. Jeffrey Chua, 1 against 5, no problem, 12 points. And the shooter Cloyd Ong, 6 points during that last game.
Well, kasama rin po natin sa coverage na to CJ Ong, and she's with the head coach itong Grace Christian MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. CJ?
Thank you, Benji. At kasama ko nga ngayon ang assistant coach ng Grace Christian College, Coach Oliver Loa. Coach Oliver, how important is it to win Game 1 in terms of confidence and momentum?
Well, it is important first because kailangan namin ma-prepare yung mga players mentally para yung confidence nila talagang through the roof. At the same time, yung camaraderie naman namin is okay. So chemistry is done. So talagang kailangan confidence booster na yung Game 1. Kailangan namin kunin talaga to.
In terms of that statement of yours, Coach, so how are you setting the tone para dito sa ating finals game series?
Every game, our tone is defense. So yun nga yung mentality ng team. Every game, walang mala sa defense namin. It's pure effort. That's how you win game, especially the championship.
Thank you, Coach. Now I'll be turning you over to Benji and Coach Edste.
Thank you very much. Yan po, Assistant Coach Oliver Lau, actually, no? Kapatid ni Alex Lau na maglalaro rin para sa, hindi pa kasi siya 45. Pero nakita natin siya in action doon sa 40 and above.
Yes,
Ayan, kita nyo ha. Mga bata pa, mga assistant coaches para rito sa Grace Christian. Well, pag-usapan naman natin ang kanilang kalaban rito, ang St. Stephen Genius Hardware. Well, pumasok sila automatic sa semis, and in their previous game, yun nga, tinalo nila ang St. Peter, incidentally, who won third place kanina.
Ang ganda ng laban na yan, dikdikan. Sa huli lang, medyo naka-agpas itong St. Stephen alumni, shooting 43% in field goal, 35 sa kanilang 3-point field goals, and 42 rebounds against 37 sa St. Peter. They had more assists and bench points. That's the reason why they are here in the championship game. They won 75-65.
And let's try to see sino naman ang mga tututukan natin mga players dito for St. Stephen. Of course, as in the previous, wala na silang Christian Luanson. And they have to rely on Pat Ngo, Jeff T, and Paul C.
Oo, Patterson Ngo, steady scorer for St. Stephen. And Jeff T, the premier point guard for St. Stephen. And surprisingly, diba, si Paul C with those outside sniping, those 3-pointers during that semis game. So itong 3 players na papanoorin natin intently sa finals na to.
Let's check back with CJ. And who do you have with you, CJ?
Thank you, Benji. Together with me is the head coach of St. Stephen's High School, Coach Ruben Uy. Coach Ruben, how's the atmosphere in the team as you enter this Game 1 of the finals?
Well, the team is very focused and very excited. The coaching staff prepared them for this game. Hopefully, we can get one this today.
Coach Ruben, what's your message to your players as they enter the court today?
Well, we have to start strong and finish the whole game strong from the first quarter to the fourth quarter. Be ready and be prepared.
Thank you, Coach. Now I'll be turning you over to Benji and Coach Edste.
All right, so we've heard the coaches and of course the assistant coaches kanina. Tingnan naman natin ang ating matchup, ang key matchup natin. Atid sa atin lahat ng PG Flex Linoleum. Look at this, ang dalawang point guards.
2 point guards, premier point guards for both of the teams. Albert Edsel Chua averaging 16 points and 11 assists, while Patterson Ngo 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. This is our PG Flex Linoleum key matchup of the ball game.
Yes, everybody's eyes will be on not just of these 2 players, but for these 2 teams. They're going to be the center of attention coming into Game 1 of this best-of-3 finals. We're just going to be taking a break, and the call-out for the starters and the game itself will happen right after this.
The eliminations. And then they won in the semis, beat the men sa finals, and they sweep the whole season for the 45 and above age group ng Grace Christian College. Siyempre, pagka tinanong natin ang St. Stephen, siyempre dapat hindi, diba? And you have the only opportunity to break that undefeated record.
Kahit na si Kani elimination, pakulosin na lang. Isang kaya namin is
We're gonna play hard and show everyone at this age, at 45 above, that we can still jump, we can still run, and we can still play this year.
Mahirap talaga manalo this year kasi grabe stack yung team nila. And we will need to have an almost perfect game to win.
Once was a preview, ngayon coming soon ang dating, ha? Grace Christian College laban sa St. Stephen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live in SGS Stadium. This is the finals of the Fil-Chi Athletic Association 45 and above division. between Grace Alumni Association, MINTEX, and Industrial Sports Plus is St. Stephen High School Genius Hardware. Introducing the starters for Grace Alumni Association. Starting in point guard, number 5, Albert Chua. Starting two guard, number 9, Cloyd On. Starting in forward, number 6, Johannes Gore. At the other forward position, number 14, Ben Chen. And starting at center, number 8, Alex Lau. And coach Donilio Ching. And now the starters for St. Stephen High School. Starting in point guard, number 3, Patterson Ngo. Starting in two guard, number 14, Jeff T. Starting in forward, number 6, Lawrence Ngo. At the other forward position, number 17, Raymond Oy. And starting at center, number 12, Ivan Kong. Head coach Ruben Oy. Officiating this match, crew chief Alan Manzano.
Well, these two teams would really want to start this ball game strong and right. As eto nga ang St. Stephen Genius Hardware laban sa Grace Christian College MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. Welcome to Game 1. Best of 3 ito. Unlike yung game natin earlier, one game affair lang yun. So here we go. St. Stephen with the first possession. Raymond Oy with the basketball. As they try to go to Ivan Ko, may steal si Ben Chan. Going to Albert Chua. Albert Chua, the scoop and the first basket here in Game 1.
The patented scoop shot of Albert Chua. Very effective, lalo na sa open court basket.
Patterson Ngo. Raymond Oy lost the pass. Johannes Go. Albert Chua. Nobody on him. Touchdown. 4 points right away for Grace Christian.
Pressure defense of Grace Alumni, creating 2 turnovers. Almost the third one there.
And ayan ang third one. 8-second backcourt violation.
Good pressure defense there. So no attempt yet for St. Stephen as they had 3 possession, 3 turnovers so far.
All right. Tough mama. Nobody's tough like mama. Johannes Go. Alex Lau has the basketball. It's up against Raymond Oy. Albert Chua. The pass inside. The reverse for Ben Chen. Still very quiet, not being able to execute well. It's the side of St. Stephen. And an early, strong attack here by Grace Alumni. Diyan ang timeout tayo. Welcome back. It's all happening right here. It's SGS Stadium. And of course, Spalding is the official basketball of FCAAI. And just a little bit of these two teams coming to meet each other. Dun sa 40 and above, battle for third. Ang pinaglabanan nitong dalawang ito. Right now, they're in the finals. For this 45 and up naman tayo. Albert Chua! Walang nagawa si Ivan Ko that time around. It's now 8-0. And this is coming off a timeout with St. Stephen still unable to score. Patterson Ngo lost the basketball to Alex Lau. Alex Lau, careless pass. Patterson Ngo retrieves the basketball. Franklin Lee, and there's a foul.
So the pressure defense of Grace Alumni so far efficient for them. Hindi ko alam kung nakapag-attempt na yung St. Stephen dito eh.
They're still giving it a try. Ayun. At may basket pa for Franklin Lee.
Very important that Franklin Lee would play very well for this squad. At Patterson and Jeff T would surely be targets at defense and Grace.
Albert Chua with a kick out. Johannes Go falls short from the corner. Jeff T, inagaw lang ni Albert Chua. Albert Chua with a drop. Ben Chan has 4 points here in the first quarter.
10-2 for Grace Alumni.
Too close for comfort. The foul that they're going to be calling on Albert Chua. The leading guy when it comes to assists. Take a look at this pass and play, power play. The extra pass from Albert Chua. And Ben Chan finishing it.
Albert Chua, I think second personal foul already.
Jeff T lets it fly. That's a miss. Long distance shot. Ayaw pa rin. Lawrence Ngo with a miss. But there's a foul called against Grace Christian. Once again, taking this opportunity to congratulate again St. Peter, the Apostle Metro Asia, for winning the second runner-up trophy. They got their medals too. Ben Chan most probably got poked in the eye. Alan Tan is in the game, so is Jonathan Yu for Grace Christian. Patterson Ngo going to Jeff T. Jeff T. Laban sa kanyang kapwa shooter na si Cloyd Ong. Ivan Ko. Jumper. Pogo.
14th foul already for Grace Alumni. Sometimes hindi na ng give and take eh. Ibig sabihin sa sobrang pressure ng defense, at times they commit those fouls, and right now they are already in penalty.
Baseline throw in for St. Stephen. Another foul given up here by Grace.
Ayun na nga, they would put someone in the free throw line. So that's Ivan Ko.
And for Johannes Go, he's got 2 fouls.
So as early as 7 minutes and 3 seconds, Grace already in penalty.
Traverse Asia Builders Corp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces. Ivan Ko is the leading rebounder.
Oh, 15 rebounds per game.
Jonathan Yu against Jeff T. The extra pass. Cloyd Ong recovers. Alex Lau. Johannes Go lets it fly. It's short. Alex Lau gets the basketball back. But a turnover against Grace Christian. Franklin Lee opened up the scoring for St. Stephen as they went to Jeff T. Johannes Go.
That's Jonathan Yu.
Si Jonathan Yuban tinawagan.
Challenging the three-pointer of Jeff T. That's 3 free throws for Jeff T.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Paborito ko yan. Ang buttered chicken na yan. Nagkagulo sila kasi
tatlo yun eh, di ba?
Sincerity chicken eh. Siyempre, magkakagulo kayo dyan. Paborito nating buttered chicken yan. 2 free throws lang yung binigay. Tatlo yun eh.
Three-point ball game here in the first period. Jeffrey Chua checks in to replace Cloyd Ong. Again, that question. How do you keep your nerves stable, protecting an undefeated record? Johannes, go!
Ang ganda naman ng scoop shot na yan. Kabatch niya talaga tong si Albert Edsel Chua eh. Iisa yung itsura ng layup eh.
12-7. Ivan Kor gets the basketball back. Patterson go. Lawrence go and a turnaround.
Bilib talaga ako sa back to the basket prowess na itong si Lawrence Ngo. Just enough space for that spin in that basket.
Jeffrey Chua, too long, too strong. Patterson go, 3-on-1 situation. Wow, look at that. Jeffrey Chua hangs on to the basketball. Good save. Alan Tan right now for Grace. He's fouled. He makes it. And one.
Alam mo to si Jeff Chua, sanay tayo. Siya yung nagwa 1 against 3 eh, diba? At that time, nakadepensa siya 3 against 1. Nakalain mo. He stopped that fast break of St. Stephen.
Kanina nga, nakikipagkantsawan na rito sa atin si Jeffrey Chua, di ba? Sabi niya pagka,
pagka pinasa niya, malamang nadulas daw sa kamay niya. But that was excellent defense shown there by Jeff Chua, even getting that defensive rebound on a 3 against 1 break.
Pat Ngo. Where does he go to? Franklin Lee trying to get the baseline. Lost it at the end line.
Another forced turnover by the defense of Grace Alumni. Incidentally, yung mga Grace Alumni na nanonood ngayon, we have Gilbert Sanidad, Joseph Tai, and Dina Ching supporting Grace Alumni.
Summit, the official drinking water of FCAAI. SCGS coaching staff to rito.
Oo nga.
Where is he now?
Nasaan ka ba, Gilbert Sanidad? Hinahanap ka ni Benjigo.
8-point lead para sa Grace. Lawrence Ngo. And then the bounce pass. And another turnover on St. Stephen.
Another forced turnover by that defense. Some substitution for St. Stephen. Alam ng St. Stephen, alam ng ng Grace, malalo yung bench nila eh. So, all out yung defense na binibigay nila.
Johannes Go was expecting a whistle on that off-balance shot. Pat Go against Jeffrey Chua. Shot clock under 10. Bad pass. And then a foul.
Foul was against number 24.
Si Marlon Ong.
Marlon Ong.
Nidio Sia coming into the ball game. Patterson Go will get some rest. Johannes Go has got 3 personal fouls. He really needs to sit down now.
8 turnovers for St. Stephen. 2 sa Grace. Ganda ng backdoor play na yon for Alan Anson Tan.
And Ivan Go will pick up his first. And it's a shooting foul for Alan Tan.
Nadulas nga sa kamay ni Jeff Chua yung pasang yun eh, no? Titira yata ng 3 points eh.
Napaganda naman.
Napaganda, oh.
Francis C. for Grace coming in. Ayun na pala. Sa GS.
Nag-attendance na. Kaya pala nakasubaybay para alam kung aabot siya sa game.
Oo nga. Narinig pa niya yung bati natin, no?
Well, there's a technical foul.
Oh, wow.
This was called. Want to check that out later on kung kanino tinawag yan. Technical free throw for Alan Anson Tan. So the technical foul is against Ong.
So 2 more free throws for Alan Tan. Because he got fouled by Ivan Go.
Short on that one. Surprisingly, parang wala rito sila Hershey Rabo, who usually watches the game of Alan.
So 2 of 3 from the line. Now it is a 10-point lead already for Grace. MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. Another defensive stop by Grace. Jonathan Yu is fouled. Marlon Ong again.
Both teams are in penalty already, so Jonathan Yu will go to the free throw line.
Coming off the bench, trying to contribute here in game 1.
Hintayin natin yung Brian C, no? Pumutok nung semi-final so far. Not being fielded in yet in this ball game. Palit ng depensa ang Grace 2-3 defense right now.
Shot from the outside, didn't work out. Indonesia with a basketball. Jonathan Yu safely. Check for Chua. Gets back his own miss. He gets fouled. Free throw shooting time. (29) Grace and Lamang. Jiangnan timeout.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Welcome back dito pa rin po sa SSHSAA Stadium. Outside of our venue, umuulan. Hoping sana hindi naman magtuloy-tuloy.
Some of the people watching here cheering for the Stephanians, Shell Law. Yan. Si Bonnie Ong, nagpapa-shoutout. Siyempre.
Okay,
Hi,
syempre.
Bonnie. At si Taffy Lim saying, let's go St. Stephen. And of course, hi, Dilin Chan.
1 of 2 for Jeffrey Chua. 21-9. It's our count. Largest lead so far. This is 12. Marlon Ong goes cross court. Jeff T catch and shoot 3! Jeff 3!
Malaking sona na yung depensa ng Grace Alumni, but Jeff T doing what he does best, shooting the 3 for St. Stephen.
Inusia, the short jumper. He overshoots. Rebound Ivan Ko. Jeff T once again with a basketball. Not really sure about their offense that time. Inusia. Alantan against Alain Andres. Alantan. Three-pointer bouncing out for Inusia. Jeff T with a basketball. Marlon Ong. They don't have the numbers. Alain Andres. Ivan Ko underneath.
Pinutakte dun si Ivan Ko. Like 3 players was there ready to defend against him. They know he is their main man in the middle for St. Stephen.
Francis C will be replaced by Alvin Lim for Grace. Patterson Ngo trying to go inside of Ivan Go. Prior to the shot, there was already a foul. But nevertheless, may free throws for Ivan Go.
Parang third quarter na. Sa dami ng pinalit ng tao, both of the teams, and the way that they've been running up and down the court, you would think that we're in the third quarter already.
By the way, reminding everyone, this is game 1. And the next game will be played on Friday. Monday po tonight. Ball goes out. Bola pa rin ng Grace. Paul C. There he is. 21-13 Grace. Another Jiangnan timeout.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey. Na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Dito po sa SGS Stadium, nagaganap ang ating Game 1 of this best-of-3 finals as Jeff T with his first basket. It's a Hungry Paras 3-point shot. Specialty of the house, Jeff 3. Pero ito si Jeff T, I guess he's happy. Kasi nung nakaraan doon sa 14 above, he wasn't able to play in the playoffs because he got injured.
Correct. In fact, dinahan-dahan din yung pag-break-in sa kanya dito.
Ito na si Paul C, but comes up short with his first attempt, and Patterson Ngo cleaning up the mess.
Parang gusto niyang dukutin sa kabila, ang daming malalaki. Pinilit niyang kunin dito sa kaliwa, cutting the lead to 6.
First basket for Patterson Ngo. With only 45 seconds to play here in the first, Daniel Sia. Ado Lim is on the floor here for Grace Christian. Patterson dribbles it down. Jeff T. Patterson. Wala pa yung rebounder si Ivan ko. Parating pa lang. Uh-oh. Both teams in penalty. And Alvin Lim committing a foul. Talk about the Ongpin Tower rebound of the game, and even the basket right there for Patterson. The premier address in the heart of Ongpin Tower.
Talagang iniwas pa ni Patterson yung tira na yun sa kaliwa. Get that shot going for him.
Elena Dress missing on the first free throw. He makes one. 5-point game. Dolin. Albert Chua is back. Alantan from the baseline. Lane Andres the rebound. Paul C. He's fouled. A lot of those fouls when they're in penalty, kaya unti-unti nakakabalik dito ang St. Stephen Genius Hardware.
Too aggressive at times to try to get a steal. So, daming fouls sa first quarter.
His first contribution here in game one, Paul C. Still got another free throw. No problem with both. Kanya-kanyang kampihan dito.
9 out of 11 sa free throw line. Itong St. Stephen.
Albert Chua from midcourt. And we end the first 10 minutes of game one of this best-of-3 finals. Grace Christian was leading double figures but wiped out. They gave up a lot of foul and penalty situation, which created a lot of opportunities for St. Stephen to be almost perfect from the line. I guess they just missed 3 here in the first quarter. And Jeff T really loving and cherishing the moment of being here in the finals. So is Patterson Ngo. 21-18 for Grace Christian College.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum Carmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
You are still watching the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated, and together with me is the assistant coach of Grace Christian College, Coach Joey Dada. Coach, how would you describe your team's opening quarter performance?
First few minutes, medyo okay naman yung press defense namin. Kaya lang as the first quarter goes, medyo nakita natin sumasabay kami dun sa speed ng kalaban na dapat hindi. Dapat kami nagde-dictate. This is a different kind of ball game. This is the final. So, kailangan, dahil wala kaming talo, kailangan namin idiin na kami yung mag-dictate ng tempo. Ang nangyayari, parang nalilipat sa kanila yung momentum. So, kailangan bumalik kami dun sa first few minutes namin sa first quarter.
Thank you, Coach. Now I'll be turning you over to Benji and Coach Edster.
Bakit ang galing na magsalita niyang assistant coach na yan? Kanino kaya natuto yan?
Yun. Dapat nagdidikit kami sa'yo eh.
Assistant Coach Joey Dada. Albert Chua from the corner! Gets that long-distance shot.
Tao-tao ulit itong Grace alumni and trying to pressure the ball. Albert Chua needs to be careful. He already has 2 fouls.
Floyd Ong breaking up the play here in St. Stephen. Albert Chua, does he go for it again? Ang daming hesitation. He wasn't so sure.
May dalawang shooter din kasi sa gilid niya,
Kaya
si
nga.
Cloyd at saka si Johannes.
Napangiti na lang ito. Nabitawan.
Pasa kay Alex Lau yun, hindi sinalo eh.
6-point advantage for Grace Christian Mintex Industrial Sports Plus Jeff T. And Alex Lau has to guard him. He's deadly from the outside. Patgo with a floater. It's short. They're asking for a foul on St. Stephen. No whistle. Play continues. And that one is a tap out.
Good defensive effort by Jeff T.
I've heard a lot of people talking about Jeff T. Ang bilis yan.
Second violation called against Alex Lau. Ivan Cole, brief rest only, coming back in the ball game.
Abraham Chan will check in for the first time in this ball game for St. Stephen to replace Alain Andres. Alvin Lim will sit down for a while. Lawrence, Jeff. Johannes is back on the floor for Grace. Ivan, Abraham, 8 to shoot for St. Stephen. Pinilit. Ang naghahanap ng check ball.
Check ball sa ball. Black touch.
Black touch. 24-18. Cloyd Ong! Too long, too strong. And a foul, a loose ball foul on Ben Chan.
Nakakonekta doon yung shooter ng Grace. That's Cloyd Ong.
Dami naming coverage kasi nito si Coach Edster.
Pati volleyball.
6-point advantage for Grace. Here in the second period. Lawrence go. Ivan go. Chef T kicks it out, but to the wrong guy. Albert Chua behind the back. Albert Chua puts it up.
Yee, hirap niya, no? Naisingit ng ganyan ng bola.
Kahit sadyain mo eh. Possession arrow, St. Stephen.
Yung panahon nila niyan, na naglalaro pa ng high school, walang possession arrow, Jump ball talaga yan.
Jack D! No! Offensive rebound here. Ivan Ko. Corner long distance. Yun ang nahulog kay Lawrence Go.
Mag-isa lang si Alex Lau sa ilalim and trying to get the defensive rebound. Don't look now. It's just a 4-point lead para sa Grace alumni.
Johannes Go. Missing. Abraham Chan, the outlet. Abraham Chan. Napakialaman Albert Chua. And he fires the three. Long and strong. What a big rebound for Ben Chan. Looking for a foul underneath. Patterson lost it. Recovers. Abraham Chan open. No.
So gantong balikan, I think may advantage dito ang Grace alumni sa haba ng bench nila. So let's see at the end of the quarters.
Johannes Go makes the three. Johannes Go started this ball game. He was lifted because of fouls, and now he's back. And this is a hungry para his three-point shot of the game. 27-20 para sa Grace. Changnan timeout.
Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tapoli. Linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
And right now, continuing with our second quarter of action, a three-pointer by Johannes Go. And they're trying to create separation again with their output compared to the production of St. Stephen here in the first half.
Two-man game, Jeff T and Lawrence Ngo.
Nicely done. Ivan Go spotting a teammate underneath, and Lawrence Ngo delivers.
Ganda ng pasahan ng mga naka-violet extra passing for St. Stephen.
5-point game. Look at this. Albert Chua having his way with those layups.
Cat quick, Albert Edsel Chua.
He's in double figures with 11 already. Ivan Go with a miss.
Sorry miss there for Ivan.
Albert Chua, although he's got 2 personal fouls, might as well concentrate on offense here. It's Johannes Go. Yun. Binibigay na sa'yo yung 3. Natitempt ka pang umatake. And Genius Hardware assisted the game, coming from the big fellow Ivan Go underneath to Lawrence Go. That's for St. Stephen. Lawrence Ngo, Ivan Go. Sila na naman dalawa. And another basket for Lawrence Ngo.
The offside defense for Grace needs to be ready for that extra pass.
8 points for Lawrence Ngo. Albert Chua. Johannes. Shot clock is down to 3. He fires the 3. Comes up with an air ball. It's going to be a shot clock violation on Grace. MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. What was that? Meron pang taking a foul. Warning on Johannes Go. Francis C. to replace Alex Lau.
Still a man-to-man defense para dito sa Grace alumni, trying to pressure the ball.
Jeff T. This is not exactly good news for Grace. The leading scorer, Albert Chua, whistled for his 3rd. They need to talk things over. Need to say Grace. But this is a Jiangnan timeout.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanwai flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
And welcome back here in the first half of game 1. Interesting development. Albert Chua stays on the court. He's got 3 personal fouls. Bola ngayon ng St. Stephen. Once again, thank you for joining us. G. Santiago, Coach Edster C, CJ Ang. At courtside, Patterson, go, what a spin, pero wala na sa kanya yung bola. Albert Chua. Pinaniwa pa yung scoop shot na yun. Wow!
Minsan kanan, minsan kaliwa.
I know.
He really loves those kinds of shots. 8-second violation. Naparelax yung dahil walang pressure no? Kanina kasi may pressure. Gusto mo i-challenge yung pressure, tinatawid mo agad. Walang pressure.
Raymond Guan in the ball game. Oh, sorry you missed it point blank right there. Francis C. Cross court. Turnover after turnover.
One player that Grace Alumni surely misses is Dexter Kwan.
Kaya nga 15 turnovers. St. Stephen. 7. Grace. Albert Chua backs down. Kumukuha ng buwelo. He wants isolation here against Patterson. Well, they go Raymond Kuan for the outside shot. Jeff D could not hold on to the basketball.
Wasted opportunity for St. Stephen to gain a possession. Paul C back in the game.
Wala pang field goal. Parang hindi rin siya makahawak ng bola. They're not setting him up for those outside shots and what he is known for. Albert firing another three, getting another three!
That's against the outstretched arms of Lawrence Ngo.
16 points for Albert Chua. Leading everyone here. Foul on Alantan.
Another foul. Sumundot uli si Alantan. Fouls na nakukuha niya dahil sa pagsundot
Joel Uy ang tinawagan ng foul.
Alantan against Joel Uy.
Against Joel Uy. Floater doesn't drop for Franklin Lee. Albert Chua once again with the basketball. Changes direction. Sa kabila naman. Grabe. Kabilaan. Scoop shots one after the other. Either kanan or kaliwa.
Mapasa kanang court or kaliwang court.
Oh. Minsan lang nabigyan to take an outside shot, and Paul C with a kick, and he's going to be called for the charge.
Offensive foul. Albert Chua shooting 7 out of 11. That's a high 63%.
And how do you like that? They're back with another 12-point advantage. Grace Christian, Mintex Industrial, Sports Plus. Francis C. Kick out. Raymond Kwan, now Albert Chua. Shot clock is down to 7. What's he gonna do next? Albert Chua floats it up and banks it in!
Hoy, birthday mo ba? Greet kita, happy birthday, ha?
Merry Christmas pala. Merry Christmas daw. 20 points. Albert Chua.
Sabi kasi natin, kanan, kaliwa, gitna naman daw.
Oh, my. Floater, Patterson Ngo gets it back again. His pass deflected. And a charge is going to be called on Joel Uy.
Some substitution. Jeff Chua coming in. Jeff T coming back in for St. Stephen. 38-24. Albert Edsel Chua.
20 points.
Bigla ang explosion dito sa second quarter.
It was that moment here in the first half nung nasa bench si Albert Chua na nakagawa ng paraan ng St. Stephen to get closer. Right now, they seem to have no answer for him. How about that offensive rebound by Francis C. And fouled in the process. Another Joel Uy foul. Coach Danny Ching. Francis C, as he tries to get himself on the board here, makes the first. Luxury, where beauty meets wellness.
Papasarap na yung load ng mga kasama natin dito na Benji. Nakakalimutan na tayo bigyan ng cue
Hindi, pagod na yung mga yan.
Pagod na. Buti na lang, attentive si Benji Santiago.
Franklin Lee. For a little while, I thought it was going to be another turnover na St. Stephen. Franklin Lee against Alex Stand. Franklin Lee short. Raymond Kwan the rebound. Jeffrey Chua with a basketball going to Jonathan Yu. These are players off the bench for Grace with the luxury to be up by 16. And I think everybody gets to play for tonight here in game one for Grace, but this is just the first half. Alex San kind of hurried a shot. Franklin Lee for St. Stephen. Jeff Day catch and shoot. No. Jonathan Yu. And a foul on Jeff T. Wala pa naman sila sa penalty. That will only be their fourth.
Last shot time para sa Mintex Industrial.
Coach Ruben para sa St. Stephen. Jonathan Yu very much aware that they could go for the last shot. Low post. Hindi maiangat. Francis C. Ball knocked out of bounds. Coach Danny Ching signals a quick play here. 3 seconds remaining. They go inside. Aabot pa to. Jeffrey Chua. Oh, almost. 2 quarters have ended here in game one of this best of 3. The undefeated team, Grace Christian MINTEX Industrial SPORTSPLUS, enjoying their largest lead after 2 quarters. St. Stephen, we know it's going to be a long climb for them. They try to get themselves back in this ball game. If only they can find a solution to this Albert Chua problem in front of them. 40-24, Grace with the lead.
Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Powerhouse Tools, established in 2009 by Hop-Sui Hardware Company Incorporated, is a trusted provider of high-quality tools and equipment for professionals and enthusiasts alike. With a diverse product catalog, Powerhouse Tools is committed to delivering reliability, durability, and performance at competitive prices.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And and more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Hinasa ang kakayahan sa mundo na kinasanayan.
Cut! Walang impact!
Hinatak ang galing sa spotlight na sa'yo lang.
Again!
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Pilit na lagpasan, galing na pinaghirapan.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! You've always had it. Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
You are still watching the Fil-Chi Athletic Association Incorporated, and after that heated first half of the game, our score is 24-40 in favor of Grace Christian College. Now together with me is our very own Commissioner Junel Baculi. Com, good evening po. After that heated first half of the game, what's your message to both teams who are competing dito sa finals?
Well, first of all, good evening to all the televiewers. We're here live, no? Well, after, as you said, after an intense and physical first half, I hope the players or the teams can give our viewers or our televiewers a very exciting ball game, you know. I hope St. Stephen can recover from the deficit and we will see what will happen. It's very interesting.
Maraming salamat po, Commissioner. Now I'll be turning you over to Benji and Coach Edste.
Well, this is the score that we have right now. Ang Grace Christian 40-24 lead laban dito sa St. Stephen. And Albert Chua is taking over this ball game. And sana idadagdag ko dun sa question kay Coach Junel, kay Kong Junel eh. Kom, ano susunod natin?
15 out of 37 for Grace Alumni, 40% shooting against 29 lang dito sa St. Stephen. And the 3-point field goal, 3 for Grace, 1 for St. Stephen. Rebounding para sa St. Stephen, 22 of 17. But the turnovers at Grace Alumni has been forcing St. Stephen. 18 turnovers yan. And most of them, they convert it into points. Reason that they're leading 40-24.
Is this something exactly... actually, pareho naman silang first-timer in the finals, no? Pero ang St. Stephen, parang yun nga, sabi mo kanina rin sa top of the coverage, overwhelmed. Eto, makikita natin, si Albert Chua. Nobody comes close. 20 points. Grabe. Lawrence Ngo started very well for St. Stephen. Jeff T with a couple of 3-point shots. Pero tingnan nyo yung Grace. Ang sumusunod dyan si Alan Tan, 7 points. And then, ayun nga, sina Benchan, Francis C was able. Si Johannes Go with his 5. May 3-pointer siya. Paul C has yet to come up with a field goal para sa St. Stephen, and we know he's deadly from the outside. We'll see how it happens in the second half. Kagaya nga ng nabanggit ni Com Junel Baculi, Albert Chua running away with some big numbers here, 20 points. Ngayon yung points ang inuuna niya, 3 lang yung kanyang assist this time. And Patterson Ngo, the way we're seeing it, is being outplayed by Albert Chua.
And grabe naman, sabi ko nga, birthday ba ni Albert ngayon?
I know.
Because of kind of shots that he makes, it's not easy. The twisting shots, the scoop shot, the left-handed kili-kili shot, yung isa bang shot pa. So really playing his heart out for this Grace Alumni team.
Well, they're trying to make it a September to remember. Ito nga, ang dalawang teams natin, yan, tingnan natin yung playoff bracket natin, paano sila nakarating dito, at ito nga, game 1 na. At kanina naman ang St. Peter won third place already. 40-24 as of the moment. And when we come back, second half na tayo.
Your ideal life starts today with Smart Postpaid. Get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Sa araw-araw na hustle, marami kang may encounter na hassle. Hinga muna. Kasama ang Embassy Whiskey na smooth ang hagod as you unwind from a long day grind. Chill muna tayo with Embassy Whiskey.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Alright, ready na ba kayo sa ating second half of action? Game 1 of this best of 3 finals between Grace Christian College MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus and versus St. Stephen High School Genius Hardware Albert Chua. Driving the kick out, Cloyd Ong can't make the three. Offensive rebound here by Ben Chan. And sabi ko, Johannes, pagkuha mo ng bola, catch and shoot, parang si Jeff T, di ba?
Para hindi na mag-traveling, no?
Yes. Sayang yung, di ba sabi nga ng mga coaches eh, mas maganda yung nagmintis ka kaysa hindi ka naka-attempt. Di ba? Alam mo yan, coaches.
Yes,
di ba?
At least pag nag-attempt ka, may chance pang maka-convert
50-50 yun eh, di ba? But if you're never going to take the shot and you just commit a turnover, you lose everything. Samantala, the floater, eto yung mga floater ni Patterson, no? Usually, he would make that. Pero right now, hindi nagkiklik.
Yung mga floaters niya eh.
Yep.
Nandun naman yung ano eh, like, he's been trying. The attempts is there.
I mean, they're missing a lot of numbers from Patterson, no, who has managed only 2 points. He's averaging 14 points per game. Again, would like to remind you, it's going to be on Friday on Game 2 natin. Spalding is the official basketball of SSHSAA. Alan Dan replacing Johannes Go. And this is a good thing. Kanina nga narinig natin yung pasasalamat din ni Ajo. And he turned out to be the best player dun sa ating battle for third.
Actually, ang daming pinasalamatan eh.
Yeah, that's right. Pero nandun din yung essence eh. Nung pinag-usapan nga natin during the press con, Alan Tan was explaining, iba yung may coverage eh. Iba yung may live stream eh.
And the sacrifices na shinare niya ng buong team niya.
That's right. And even his kids, di ba, are getting interested with the sport because they could see him in action. So kita nyo na, di ba? Yun yung, kaya ito ka 45 and up. Right now, at this point, they don't look like 45 and up.
Especially this one, Alan Anson Tan, 1 against 3. He's not able to convert.
Dito naman tayo sa kabila. Ivan Ko will score his 5th point. He's got 8 rebounds already.
They respect the 3-point shooting of Jeff T. Kaya dalawang player biglang nag-close out, leaving Ivan Ko open the shaded lane.
Ben Chan tries his hand for a 3 and makes it!
Nice assist there by Albert Chua. Man-to-man defense for Grace Alumni. 2-man game between brothers Patterson and Lawrence.
The struggle continues for Patterson Ngo. And Alan Tan. Kinamusta si CJ Ang?
Papunta rito sa table natin.
Yes. Oh, Albert Chua! Hindi nakita ni Jeff T. 22 points for Albert Chua. He is the biggest headache nitong St. Stephen. Now they lead by 19. Franklin Lee completely missing the hoop. They get another chance here. Jeff T. Siya na nga lang!
That catch and shoot of Jeff T. Grabe yung efficiency.
3 3-point shots made. He's got 9. Albert Chua off balance and everything. You can stop him, but you have to foul him.
The ball control.
Hungry Paras 3-point shot of the game coming from Jeff T. And I guess what's going on in his mind right now is only if he could make every attempt from the outside to go in. Traverse Asia Builders Corp, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
You know.
Diba? And expect these number of people to be more come Friday.
Exactly. Game 2 yun eh.
And we also would like to tell them yung individual achievement awards natin will also happen this Friday. Diba?
Yeah, before game 2.
Sino yung Mythical 5? Sino ang MVP?
Exactly.
Diba?
Coach Bernard De Gia of St. Stephen. Kasama dyan si Coach Paulo Rivero.
Lawrence Patterson. Jeffrey Chua on him. Patterson, 1 pump fake. That was challenged, but only his second basket here in the ball game.
Ang daming fake na ginawa dun ni Patterson Ngo.
Alex Lau back to Albert. Albert, the extra pass. Jeffrey Chua from the baseline. That's a miss. Nino Sia, the offensive rebound. Albert, the no look. Hindi rin nakita, pati nung kakampi.
Turnover there for Grace.
Wala, he attracts the attention, the defense ng St. Stephen. Lahat nakafocus na sa kanya.
Jonathan Yu coming back in for Albert Elson Chua. 15-point lead for Grace Alumni.
Let's see if this is a very good time here for St. Stephen to manage to come back. Albert Chua seated on the bench. Patterson, no, he fumbled, unable. Transition basket. Alan Tan will finish. Lawrence go with a foul.
That's what Alan Tan gives this team, a big man who could bring the ball down and finish the break. An N1 there for Alan Anson Tan.
It's got to be some of those things also, no? Yung mga accessories mo. Kasi nga may live stream coverage. You have to look good.
Eh, itong mga taga-Greece, sanay na dyan eh.
I know. Kabisa ka, hindi ko ma-recognize pag wala yung mga accessories nila eh. Tsaka hindi sila naka-jersey. 49-31, Jangnan timeout, lamang ng Grace.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality tarpaulin. Linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
5 minutes and 39 to play here in the third quarter. Siyempre, itong community ng St. Stephen, obvious ba, naka-violet. A lot of them are trying to give their solid support para sa kanilang mga players dito. Lawrence Ngo, Chef T. Ayun, nalibre si Ivan ko sa ilalim.
Alex Lau wanting to help out. And once he did, that extra pass to Ivan Ko was there.
7 points for Ivan Ko, along with his 9 rebounds. And here he is, clutching onto the basketball.
Foul was called against Alex Lau.
Marlon Ang in for St. Stephen.
Marlon Ang back in the game.
Mukhang si Jeff T may iniinda na sa balakang niya.
Hoping that he could just rest it for a while. They need him. Si Franklin Lee, maganda lang yung simula. Parang nanlamig na eh.
Medyo malaki ka din yung kumukuha sa kanya. That's Alan Tan.
Yeah, hindi madali, of course. It's also one player, si Patterson Ngo, as they go to Ivan Ko, is able to put up a shot and scores again.
That's extra passing. Now that Jeff T is out of the game, meaning subbed out, baka gusto magpalit ng Grace ng 2-3 zone since sunod-sunod na ang score ng St. Stephen against them on that man-to-man defense.
Sabi ko nga, pag lumabas si Albert Chua, ito yung pagkakataon ng St. Stephen eh. They're capitalizing on it, and Ivan Ko has been contributing. See here, Lawrence Ngo. So they go back to Ivan Ko. Offensive foul. Lawrence Ngo with that contact. JJ Chua will see action here in game 1.
Panapat daw kay Ivan Ko eh. Sunod-sunod yung score sa ilalim eh.
And don't any players here dare to be between those guys. Inusyan! Nope. Lawrence Ngo will finish this.
Naghintay pa ng konti before finishing that break. Lead is down to 12.
10 points already for Lawrence Ngo. Jonathan Yu. Jeffrey Chua missing. Offensive rebound. Indonesia. JJ Chua lost it on the way up. Ball is loose. Going to call a foul on Jonathan Yu. A bad scramble to the loose ball, Coach Edster.
Oh, of course, every possession counts. It's a third foul of Jonathan Yu as well. So Albert Chua coming back in.
Konti lang. Konti lang pinahinga ni Albert Chua. You have to consider Albert Chua's 3 personal fouls, Coach Edster. Patterson with a foul there on JJ Chua.
Good rebound for JJ Chua. That's just the first foul for Patterson Ngo. 14th foul for St. Stephen. It's Coach Danny Cheng on your screen.
Oh! Tumama yung siko eh. Our officials are checking on this, and most probably they want an unspo sana. I still consider that a regular foul.
Jeffrey Chua was like saying, cylinder ko yun.
Oo, yun din. Pwede rin ganun eh. Marlon Ong.
Third personal foul as well. Minsan pag sobrang dikit yung depensa, kailangan mo kasi gawan ng ng paraan eh.
LP support, have fun, play hard, be protected. They call a 3-second violation of JJ Chua.
No, it's an offensive foul again.
Offensive foul. Mas mabigat pa pala.
3 successive offensive fouls called by our officials. Biglang bumagal yung laro natin. Kanina, balikan ng balikan. This is good for Jeff. Oh! Turnover. Sabihin ko pala, this is good for Jeff T. As he would be having enough rest.
Franklin Lee lost the inbound pass, turning it over. Alex Lau, mid-range, got it!
Good shot there at the elbow. Good find by Jeff Chua. Dumalas nga yung bola. Papunta kay Alex Lau. Excellent defensive effort there. Again by Jeff Chua. 2 successive turnovers by St. Stephen.
Yun naman ang sa kanya ngayon, di ba?
So Jeff T needs to come back in the ball game. Hindi makatayo ng derecho itong si Jeff T. But sabi nga, school pride, that adrenaline.
Albert. Under 2 minutes here in the third. Jeffrey Chua.
Yes, a scorer.
Anong term niya ron? Pagka binitawan niya ng ganun? Nabitawan.
Nabitawan lang. Nabitawan.
Shoot na bitawan. Both teams in penalty. St. Stephen, they're going to be shooting free throws.
So 2 shots for Ong. Jeff Chua will be sitting now. Ito si Cloyd Ong. No.
Hindi pa gumagana yung kanyang outside shot. Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. Coach Ruben, Coach Bernard, as they say, 2 heads are better than 1.
Two-man game, Albert and Alex.
The kick out. Cloyd Ong can't knock it down.
Kala ko on cue.
There's Jeff T. Franklin Lee up and in. Second basket pa lamang ni Franklin Lee.
That's a good shot for him over the outstretched arms of Alex Lau.
Siya yung unang-una nakashoot for St. Stephen, and then ngayon lang nasundan ulit.
Matindi din kasi yung man-to-man defense of Grace.
I mean, to consider, kahit nasabihin natin na parang dominant itong Grace with the other teams who competed, ano? Pero it's not their offense, it's their defense.
Yes. They forced several turnovers. And at times, those turnovers, they have converted it to points.
Paul C. returns to the floor here. But St. Stephen is kind of giving him another chance to come up with what's needed from him.
St. Stephen, 24 turnovers already, and we're not yet done here in the third quarter.
It's something that they're going to be looking back before game 2. Dahil ang daming pinamigay na yun Cloyd, Albert. He puts up an off-balance shot and almost. Gosh, ganun ba pagka nagbinti si Albert Chua? Almost.
Parang memorize yung banda
Bakit memorize din naman talaga ito SGS home court. He looks at the clock. He knows it's going down. And now he starts to move. Albert, the crossover, setting up Ben Chan. Bang! Oh my goodness. Describe that play, Coach Edsel.
Right at the buzzer, Albert Chua drove to the basket, kick it out to Chan for that 3 just in time to end the third quarter.
I was trying to second guess what's he going to do going for the last shot. Well, hindi. It was Ben Chan who made this basket happening because of Albert Chua. 16-point lead at the end of the third for Grace Mintex Industrial Sports Plus.
Cut! Kulang pa
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
Your ideal life starts today. With Smart Postpaid, get more data and only 5G. And more entertainment with Netflix on Us. And a new Max Mobile subscription included. Starting at $9.99. Subscribe now.
final quarter. And still with the lead on Grace Christian College, MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. This final quarter. And let's see how St. Stephen High School Genius Hardware would want to turn things around. First, they gotta get closer. Down by this much. And defense again for Grace. Cloyd Ong. Nope. Patterson Ngo. Open court. Gets it.
Galing ding talagang mag-counter-attack itong si Patterson Ngo on that missed outside shot of Grace.
He also played in the 40 and above, and we were impressed by the way he's shown what he can do. And now, here's a 45 and up. This is still Patterson Ngo, and that will be number 4 on Albert Chua. And take a look at this Boston play, power play. Patterson Ngo has got to be creative just to come up with the basket.
Tatlo yung nakaabang sa kanya ron eh.
6 na puntos. Pero patuguan para makapuntos si Patterson Ngo, Coach Edster.
Still a 14-point lead.
Here he is with the basketball. Ben Chan is on him. There go Jeff T. The fake flyby. Overshoots. Hindi tumama, They have to realize that. Iyon ang problema. Paul C. did not see that the shot clock was going down.
Parang in pain na tong si Jeff T.
Kaya
But St. Stephen needs him on the floor.
Yan ang no pain, no gain. You have to bear with whatever is hurting. Baseline inbound, long inbound, Cloyd. Oh, it's a 3. It's been a long time coming for Cloyd Ong. $17-point advantage for Grace. Lawrence Ngo, Pat Ngo. Subok din siya from the outside. Long distance shot. Ivan Ngo getting those rebounds. Lawrence Ngo, but let's make things simple.
Several attempts or several opportunities for St. Stephen. Grace failing to get those defensive rebounds.
Jeffrey Chua. Oliver Lau. Oops, nawala yung bola. Jeffrey Chua and Pat Ngo. And they call it a jump ball. Possession arrow.
Para sa Grace. So 4 seconds remaining in their shot clock.
MEC empowering people through technology. 4 seconds. Chef Allen tumama. Pero it's gonna go St. Stephen now. Oh, what's this? Coach Ruben, just dumbfounded. Hindi na masabi kung I don't know what's going on in his mind right now. Oh my goodness. Pati yung mga unforced error na yun eh. Oh! Ang daming referees sa audience natin, Coach. Ivan Go with another great assist inside for Franklin Lee.
The big man orchestrating some extra passes for the Violet team. St. Stephen hanging on, still down by 13.
Jeffrey Chua missing. Alan Tan gets the offensive rebound. He's double teamed. Ball tapped out. It stays para sa Grace Christian. They got 10 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Ooh, almost an alley-oop play, pero naging alley-oops. Pat Go with a spin. And instead, he's going to be called for the charge.
Good defense again there by Jeff Chua, getting the better of that matchup.
Tsaka yung Grace, they can read the play. Summit, the official drinking water of FCAAI, is mentioning like they can read St. Stephen like a book. Oh, nabitawan na naman ni Jeff Chua.
Jeff Chua playing that supporting role para dito sa Grace.
He's got 5 points in the ball game. Meron siya 4 na rebounds. May 3 assists. Punong-puno rin ang mga numbers niya rito, ha?
And the defensive effort that he puts in against Patterson Ngo. Yet Patterson, a good, excellent scorer, scores again for St. Stephen.
He's got 8 points. He's averaging 14. Kulang pa yung kanyang mga numero. Talking about Pat Ngo. And Alvin Lim with a nice spin move, banks it in.
Good seal there on that empty pass.
There's going to be a lot of time dahil Monday ngayon sa Friday pa sila magkikita uli.
Maganda niyan, enough time to rest.
Yes, that's right. Pero what I'm wondering about is like dito, the whole experience for St. Stephen, how? Nandun lang ako sa how for Friday. We're almost halfway here in the fourth. Abraham Chan, Franklin Lee, Patterson Ngo. Offensive rebound. Ball already with Grace. Jeff Chua, the long pass. Alan Tan. Somehow, a dribbling violation.
Double dribble against Nino Dominic Shah.
63-48. LP support. Have fun. Play hard. Be protected. If there's anything left that they have to do, they have to do it now. Oh my. And they will lose that opportunity because there's going to be another offensive foul. It's going to be called here on St. Stephen, which Ruben can only shake his head.
Oh, total turnovers for St. Stephen, 26.
Yun, isang factor that they will have to look on come Friday.
Jeff Chua missing on that 3. 4 minutes and 50 seconds remaining.
Franklin Lee tried to be creative. Alan Tan, 2 players down from St. Stephen. No call there. Play continues. Albert Chua goes cross court. Who's going to take the shot? Alvin Lim almost. Ayun, foul counted Franklin Lee. May frustration eh. Medyo heartbreaking naman yun para kay Alvin Lim. Umikot lang eh.
Pero makikita mo in terms of running or fast break, may advantage itong St. Stephen alumni.
And called that the BYD Valenzuela fast break of the game. Completing a three-point play. Marlon Ong will come back into the game here.
Still a 12-point lead para sa Grace alumni.
Pero bumababa na rin yung natitirang oras. And they made a stop. They need to make a stop. They need to come up with a basket. And that will count. +1 for Lawrence Ngo.
Every time St. Stephen runs, marami yung nangyayari para sa kanila. And this is a perfect example of that one. Parang fast break na slow break pag si Lawrence yung tumatakbo eh. Systematic. 3-point play is good.
Deficit single digit na lang. Albert. Jeffrey Chua. Nabitawan na naman.
Accuracy in his mid-range jumper. Good setup job by Albert Chua.
They need this. Ivan Ko is fouled.
The league leader in rebounding, showing what he does best.
He's got 15.
Oh, yun na. Average na niya, getting that offensive rebound.
And maybe he could have done more, if not because of those number of turnovers. Grabe. 26.
Dami. Kung masakit kasi sa turnover, you didn't get a chance to make an attempt. Diba? Parang 4-point swing lagi.
That's right. 27 na pala. Di pala 26. 27 turnovers.
A testament to the kind of defense that Grace alumni have shown here in Game 1.
2 for 2 para kay Ivan Ko. So double-double na siya. Lead is just 9. Albert Chua left momentarily open. Alex Lau with the offensive rebound.
Something reset ngayon. Time management for Grace alumni.
Albert. And he's fouled. Penalty? Ay, hindi pa. That's only the 13th foul ng St. Stephen.
Baseline inbound for Grace.
Ben Chan, he's got 2 3-pointers here in this ball game. And he's called for the travel. Opportunity, Siyam lang yan.
2 minutes, 24 seconds. St. Stephen calls for timeout.
We call this here a Jutland timeout.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Ball game basically far from over. 2 minutes and 24. St. Stephen, they're just within a single-digit deficit and trying to come up with more points here. Somehow things are going their way. Patterson, no, with a layup.
Good setup play there for St. Stephen. Getting Patterson go open.
PCL last 2 minutes. Lead is just 7. You would think leading by as much as 19 points would be safe already. Another missed opportunity for Grace Christian. Malonong double teamed. Ball ends up with Patterson Ngo.
Same play. They're going to run the same play. That's screen for Patterson.
Patterson Ngo, Alex Lau in front of him. 3 to shoot. He fires the 3. Can't get it to go down. Ben Chan secures the rebound. Ben Chan having some problems. Who to pass to? Nako, tumagal siya. Backcourt dribbling violation. Halo-halo ng error yun na mangyayari sa kanya ron. Nobody came close to him. Naghanap siya na papasa, Coach Edster.
That well covered si Albert Chua on one side. All other players went down to their front court already.
Somehow all is not yet lost for St. Stephen. Has managed to get themselves to within 7, and they have the basketball. 1 minute is a lot of time.
Tagal lang kinakain ng oras sa setup nila dito. They're down still by 7.
Pat Ngo. Lawrence Ngo. And they give up a foul and Grace that will send Lawrence Ngo to the line. And not only that, clock would stop.
And so far, Lawrence Ngo have been steady. The free throw line.
Sigurado ka dyan, Coach.
Steady.
Isang beses pala tumira ng free throw.
And 1, 100%.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. This is a good thing nga, sinasabi ko, St. Stephen with a chance to score and the clock stops. And 2 for 2. So we get a 5-point game. 49 seconds. Jeff Chua against Jeff T. They go Alantan, short. Ivan got the rebound. Jeff T. Let's see what he can do here. Chloe Dong is on him. Nako! A bad pass.
Excellent defense there by Chloe Dong, forcing that turnover.
We're going to be talking more about this game. Jangnan timeout muna tayo.
Open up to new adventures with Tanduay-flavored mixes. Try in a citrusy sweet blend or a strong ginger-flavored smoothness. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay-flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Back here, a very interesting ending that we're expecting to happen here in Game 1 of this best-of-3 series. 5-point game, bola ng Grace. Jeff Chua gets the inbound pass. Nasa backcourt, nakapagpasa Alex Lau to Albert Chua. And St. Stephen giving up a foul.
They're not yet in penalty. Oh, pero si Shell Law continue to encourage the St. Stephen. Tapos sila Lailani Lim at saka si Vina Ching cheering for Grace.
24.7 seconds. You're being given a scare. No Grace Christian. MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus. We're in the final couple of minutes ng ating fourth quarter. Grabe ito, sige. Practice lang ba yun?
That puts them in penalty. Pero 2-possession ball game pa to, a 5-point lead.
Yeah. Are they gonna give up a quick foul? Medyo tumatagal yung foul niya. Lawrence Go willing to give up one, so may free throws na to be awarded. Itong Grace. And Alan Tan will be at the line. Lawrence Go is fouled out of the game. And Lawrence Go, well, he did his best effort. He's got 17 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist.
Lawrence Go, 7 out of 7 sa 2-point field goal attempts niya. Ang only miss that he had was the 2 3-pointers, so 7 out of 9. That's a high 77% field goal shooting for Lawrence Ngo.
Alan Tan makes the first. It's not only the players themselves who were given a scare, even yung mga, syempre, family members na nandito ng Grace. Kinabahan din for a while. And Patterson Ngo lost the basketball on his way up, and this is going to be easy for Alan Tan. Well, for St. Stephen, they just need, or they na, surrender na. Akala ko tumawag pa ng timeout. It's all over. As Grace Christian continues to be undefeated. Taking game 1, and they're just a game away, a win away, basically, to get the championship. And are we going to be talking about a sweep already? Well, the game 2 will be happening this coming Friday. The question there is, will it be thank Grace it's Friday, TGIF? Or eto sa St. Stephen, Biyernes Stephenians ba yun?
Naisip mo talaga yan, Professor Benji. Well, the bright spot for St. Stephen is their fast break plays. They've been scoring during their fast break. But the firepower and, of course, the kind of game that Albert Edsel Chua played, tremendous, exceptional game. 68-60 for Grace Alumni MINTEX Industrial Sports Plus.
Well, of course, the adjustment, alam na alam naman ng St. Stephen yan. Lessen their turnovers. They just gave away the basketball to their opponent several times, almost hitting 30.
29.
Biro mo, almost talaga nandun na di ba? Can't afford to do that. Let's turn you over to CJ right now.
Together with me is our best player of the game, Albert Chua from the Grace Christian College. Albert, congratulations for winning Game 1 of this best-of-3 finals and for being the best player of the game. Albert, how did you balance contributing individually while still keeping the team game in focus?
Actually, yung talaga yung mga bench and yung mga yung team effort talaga ang nagbigay sa akin ng chance na makascore. If not for yung defense namin as a team, yun, probably hindi rin na makakascore ng ganun.
Albert, meron ka bang gustong batiyan at pasalamatan?
Meron, yung wife ko, sa yung family ko, tsaka yung sa Xavier Community, yung Football 2010, sa mga basketball and football 2013, yan. Tsaka sa Grace Alumni, sa alumni namin.
Thank you and congratulations once again. Now I'll be turning you over to Benji and Coach Edster.
Well, that's just one game that we're talking about. Game 1 para sa Grace. Of course, there's Game 2 this coming Friday. Here's how it ended. Look at the turnovers. Yun talaga, glaring.
In terms of field goal percentage, St. Stephen even shot better than Grace, but they had more attempts. Tignan mo, 72 attempts to that of 55 of St. Stephen because they have more steals. They forced more turnovers, although I know St. Stephen was able to have more rebounds in this game. Pero yun talaga yun yung 29 turnovers that Grace have forced against St. Stephen.
Well, we really look forward to the matchup ng the prolific point guards that we have for this age group, Albert Chua and Patterson Go. So we take a look at that. 23 points, 7 assists for Albert Chua, and Patterson Go did it, or tried his best, 10, 7, and 2. But we'll see what's going to happen between these two players again this coming Friday. Dito pa rin po yan sa SGS Stadium. Look at this, 1-0 na para sa Grace Christian. St. Stephen will try to extend the series, but of course we'll find out this coming Friday. And dito pa rin nga yan sa SGS Stadium. It's not yet over. Still have the series going on. For Coach Edster C, CJ Ang, to naman po si Benji Santiago. We'll see you back Friday night here, and we'll see you at the ball games.